struggled to get going. 35 minutes in the short switch now. We're expecting it to be far more competitive than it has been.
He's sharpened the set over the last few years, built on foundations of his astute tactics. You can be sure that he's formulating some kind of plan to try and get his side back into the equation. Seem to be under pressure. The two coaches, who is getting the better. Marco Rossi has been much lauded for the work he's done since assuming the helm at Hungary back in 2018. Distance on the throw. Away by Villiorban. It's up though by Fabian Scher. This seems to be an option for Switzerland when they're in possession. Shuffling himself around the pitch. Waits in the middle. Doy's pass. Vargas's touch. Given away cheaply. Wittmann. Put the cross in. Xhaka urged to shoot. Oh, brilliantly done. Doy's still going. Couldn't quite find Guadlo.
Really lively though, freedom to play, off Dua up top, that right hand side, but he's coming centrally an awful lot.
Very exciting Bologna team that did so well under Thiago Motta this season, qualifying for the Champions League, although he was in and out of the Serie A team. Versatility is the king as the left wing back in the springtime friendlies, but damage on the other flank. Things goes down, and the only way was backwards. Actually, almost with a shrug of the shoulders as he sized up his options too. This is a bit more promising. Lodge on the move. There's just a little bit behind Kerkez, who got up there well. Still going, mind you, Milos Kerkez, and Chair just to get it away.
A bit like Abisha, he's also got that licence to drift into midfield from that left wing-back position. They've locked the ball, so they haven't been able to get it to him.
Zaboslai.
See Hungary getting themselves on the score sheet set pieces, and it's another opportunity. position anyway.
Under pressure. Thriller. And Granit Xhaka, real fixtures in the heart of that swing backs have really been able to motor, and the Hungarian ones
Switzerland made the pitch bigger as well. One of the differences has been that Swiss defence has been more than happy to step in, really close up. The distances between the defence, the midfield, the forwards is compact when they don't have the ball. Hungary seems a little stretched. Their back line isn't as happy as Switzerland's to step up. When they worry about pace over the top, the goal is obviously very quick and do it. Maybe that's something that is worrying them. Much deeper than their Swiss counterparts.
just trying to take some routes here. Sommer. On from Xhaka. Likewise Akanji. He's got to it here. Ruben Vargas.
He'll be delighted with what he's seen from his side. Tactical, they've been excellent. Both in possession of the ball, hooked a goal threat.
So long ago that Granit Xhaka was questioning Yakin's tactics after they were held by Kosovo in European qualifying. Giorgio Bettini was then appointed as the new assistant coach in February. There's been a switch in tactics since, with variations on that back three, which they've employed again today, and so far so good.
To defend against. Vargas split wide. Soboslai and Shaloy a little bit deeper. It's been so comfortable for them.
Certainly feels like a back three, instead of a back five for Hungary. Anticipated really well. What a snip he looks like Akanji was.
inside and affect the game from a midfield position, a central position. When this ball arrives at him first time, he wants to probably hit it first time, but he has to have a touch because it comes at him so quickly. It's an excellent touch to come inside. He just bends it into that far corner brilliantly. Just guides it into the bottom corner under no pressure. Excellent first half from Switzerland. They've been the better team, thoroughly deserved their 2-goal lead.
From the Bologna man, his first Switzerland goal on his 21st appearance for the nation. He is another, a bit like Dua, who perhaps surprised a few people with his inclusion in the side, given that he's only really been used sporadically at national level since making his debut 5 years ago. Has rewarded the faith shown in him by Yakin. Into 2 additional minutes at the end of the game that Switzerland dominated, and the scoreline that dominance deserves.
They've been excellent. Just see the tournament now in this first half. Said that they've reached the knockout stage of their last 5 major tournaments. They know how to get it done.
Well, that was one of the strengths when people were talking about the Swiss coming into this tournament. Qualifying hadn't been great for them, but it's been a great start to this UEFA Euro. 2 goals to the good. Dua with his first for the nation, and also Michel Abischer opening his account as well. They have had a wonderful first 45 minutes here in Germany. A lot of work for Dominic Szoboszlai and co to do. At the break, Hungary 0, Switzerland 2.
Saksikan Piala Eropa bersama Teh Pucuk Harum, official tea partner of Euphoria Piala Eropa 2024. Teh Pucuk Harum, rasa teh terbaik ada di sini.
Rumahnya Gila Bola live sebelum match.
Minum Renovit, dilengkapi dengan 12 vitamin dan 13 mineral, siap bantu jaga kesehatan tubuh. Siapkan Renovit, siapkan dirimu selalu. Renovit, siap jaga kesehatan. Produksi Konimax.
Dear Tasya, akan kulewati hambatan, walau jarak memisahkan. Demi kamu memulai hari dengan senyum. Akan kutempuh badai, demi membawa hangatnya rindu tentang kita. Aku janji, akan mengantar cerita kita sampai akhir bahagia.
kembali menunjukkan dominasinya atas Hungaria dan 1 gol tambahan sebelum menutup jalannya babak pertama dari Abitser, menyempurnakan keunggulan Switzerland atas Hungaria. Dan kita sudah melihat bagaimana 2 gol tercipta di jalannya babak yang pertama dari Switzerland.
Iya, gol pertama tadi sempat ragu ya, waduh dua apakah betul-betul gol
ya.
Ketika dia berhasil meletakkan bola ke gawang, tidak ada ekspresi yang dia perlihatkan.
Betul,
Karena
seperti
dia melihat,
tertahan dulu ya.
Iya, dia melihat asisten referee itu mengangkat bendera ya. Tapi kemudian setelah VAR checking, ternyata memang gol ya, dia berada dalam posisi onside.
Ya.
Ini yang menjadi pembuka kemenangan atau keunggulan dari Swiss, sementara di ujung babak pertama tadi kita lihat bagaimana berhasil menciptakan gol kedua bagi Swiss. Ini sebuah permainan dan menurut saya memang wajar Swiss bisa menciptakan 2 gol ya, walaupun sebenarnya kalau kita lihat peluang demi peluang yang mereka dapatkan itu sejatinya di babak pertama tadi bisa lebih dari 2 gol ya.
Ya, untuk itu kita akan melihat kembali pemirsa bagaimana tayangan ulangnya. Inilah gol yang pertama yang tadi sudah juga sempat mention ya. Ini
waduh 2.
Inilah dia 2.
Yang menciptakan gol pertama bagi Swiss. Pemain asal Ludogorets, ini penampilan kedua dia bersama tim nasional Swiss. Dan ini gol internasional pertama ya, yang diciptakan oleh Waduh 2.
Ya, gol internasional pertamanya di babak pembuka menghadapi Hungaria tentu menjadi modal yang sangat baik bagi pemain ini ya.
Betul.
Kita lihat bagaimana peluang demi peluang yang coba diciptakan juga, ada Vargas juga di sana ya.
Ada penyelamatan yang tadi diperlihatkan oleh penjaga gawang Peter Gulaksi ya.
Ya, masih bisa diselamatkan.
Iya, berhasil menahan bola dengan dada kanannya
tadi. Ini ada situasi bola mati yang juga dieksekusi namun masih bisa diamankan ya oleh sang penjaga gawang dari Swiss yakni Sommer.
Ya, praktis memang Jan Sommer di babak pertama tidak terlalu banyak bekerja ya. Dan ini tendangan dari luar kotak penalti yang begitu luar biasa diciptakan oleh Abitser. Ini pemain yang berkiprah bersama Bologna. Gol pertama dia dari 21 penampilannya bersama tim nasional Swiss.
Ya, pemain kelahiran baru 27 tahun ya. Sementara pemirsa kita melihat bagaimana statistik yang dimiliki oleh kedua tim di jalannya babak pertama, memang praktis lebih dimiliki oleh Switzerland yang memegang jalannya pertandingan atau kendali di 45 menit pertama.
Ball possession-nya Swiss unggul 62 berbanding 38
cukup timpang ya.
Kalau kita lihat memang jauh sekali perbedaannya dan memang kita bisa melihat ya bagaimana dominasi Swiss di babak pertama yang membuat Hungaria betul-betul tidak mampu berbuat banyak walaupun mereka mencoba untuk mengandalkan serangan balik, tapi tekanan bertubi-tubi yang dilancarkan oleh Swiss ini yang membuat mereka selalu sulit untuk bisa keluar dari tekanan.
Iya, karena kalau kita melihat dari segi statistik juga sebetulnya tadi ada beberapa attempts yang coba diciptakan juga ya oleh Hungaria. Namun apa yang mungkin masih menjadi missing puzzle dari Hungaria di jalannya babak pertama?
Iya, pertama memang dominasi Swiss yang begitu perkasa ya. Terlalu banyak ruang kosong yang dibiarkan oleh Hungaria sehingga para pemain Swiss begitu leluasa untuk bisa memanfaatkan setiap celah, setiap area, setiap space untuk bisa melakukan serangan. Dan kita lihat bagaimana serangan-serangan dari sisi sayap kanan begitu dominan ya tadi dilakukan oleh Swiss, termasuk juga bagaimana kemudian upaya mereka menekan dari sektor tengah ya. Tadi gol dua-duanya tercipta dari sebuah serangan yang dilakukan melalui tengah.
Oke, jadi memang salah satu upaya yang bisa dilakukan adalah untuk menutup celah supaya tidak terlalu banyak celah yang bisa dimanfaatkan oleh para pemain dari Switzerland untuk nantinya di jalannya babak yang kedua. Mungkin ada satu nama yang saya juga ingin tanyakan adalah peran Szoboszlai di jalannya babak pertama, karena memang ini pemain yang juga menjadi sorotan dari sebelum bergulirnya pertandingan ini.
Iya, diharapkan memang Szoboszlai bisa mengambil peran di babak pertama ya, tapi ternyata memang sulit bagi dia. Belum terlihat.
Belum terlihat ya?
Belum terlihat, aksinya belum terlihat karena memang itu tadi tekanan yang begitu kuat yang dilancarkan oleh Swiss membuat Szoboszlai praktis tidak mendapatkan area yang memungkinkan dia untuk bisa bergerak leluasa di lini pertahanan dari Swiss.
Oke, kita akan bicarakan lagi pemirsa analisa untuk di jalannya babak yang kedua nanti. Untuk itu jangan kemana-mana, kami akan segera kembali.
Ayo para gila bola, kita kumpul di sini. Tayangan spesial sebelum kamu nonton match Euro 2024. Pastinya banyak sekali informasi penting yang bisa kamu dapat dari sini. Rumahnya Gila Bola live sebelum match day.
Minum Renovit dilengkapi dengan 12 vitamin dan 13 mineral, siap bantu jaga kesehatan tubuh. Siapkan Renovit, siapkan dirimu selalu. Renovit, siap jaga kesehatan. Produksi Konimax.
Iklan pop mie, start gitu-gitu aja. Pop mie, cancel. Pop mie. Biar seru gak putus, pop mie terus. Topping canggih sama gurihnya itu sob. Yuk sob, sikat pop mie. Seru terus kuy.
Saksikan Piala Eropa 2024 bersama Teh Pucuk Harum, official tea partner of Euphoria Piala Eropa 2024. Teh Pucuk Harum, rasa teh terbaik ada di pucuknya. Saksikan Piala Eropa 2024 bersama Teh Pucuk Harum, official tea partner of Euphoria Piala Eropa 2024. Teh Pucuk Harum, rasa teh terbaik ada di pucuknya.
Indomie rawon pedas mercon dengan keluak asli yang bikin kuahnya hitam dan gurih. Wanginya rawon banget.
Pasti pakai keluak nih. Pedas juga ya? Ini rawon banget.
Baru Indomie rawon pedas mercon.
Ya, 2-0 menjadi skor sementara pertemuan antara Switzerland menghadapi Hungaria yang saat ini masih tertinggal. Pilihannya memang tidak banyak, tapi mungkin dari lini mana yang perlu diperbaiki bagi Hungaria di jalan dia babak kedua. Mengingat tertinggal dengan skor 2-0 ini akan sedikit bisa dikatakan struggle untuk bisa mengejar di babak kedua.
Ya, memang situasinya menjadi sulit ya bagi Hungaria ketika mereka sulit untuk keluar dari tekanan. Kita lihat bagaimana Swiss betul-betul mampu untuk bisa memanfaatkan setiap celah ya. Pressing ketat yang dilakukan oleh para pemain Swiss membuat Hungaria memang sulit untuk bisa bergerak. Walaupun ada upaya untuk melakukan serangan balik, tapi mereka kemudian harus menghadapi setidaknya 3-4 pemain Swiss yang memang cepat begitu turun ya. Sementara sepanjang pertandingan tadi kita lihat bagaimana hampir berada di area tengah ya. Dia mampu atau mereka mampu untuk bisa terus memberikan tekanan sampai ke lini tengah dari lapangan. Ini yang membuat Hungaria akhirnya mau tidak mau mereka praktis bertahan bahkan sampai 7 pemain ada di area penalti untuk bisa meredam serangan-serangan yang dilancarkan oleh Swiss.
Iya, namun sepertinya memang harus ada pergantian atau perubahan yang bisa dilakukan oleh sang pelatih Marco Rossi karena ini merupakan laga perdana, tentunya akan menjadi sesuatu yang cukup penting ya untuk bisa melangkah atau membangun mental yang lebih baik lagi untuk menatap laga berikutnya. Dan bagi Hungaria sendiri memang ada celah nggak Kesit yang bisa dimanfaatkan mungkin melihat bagaimana permainan dari Switzerland, walaupun kita tahu di sisi lain dominasi yang begitu bisa dikatakan besar yang dimiliki oleh Swiss di jalan babak pertama.
Iya, saya pikir masih ada waktu, masih ada 40 menit.
Masih ada 45 menit yang kedua ya.
Bisa dimanfaatkan oleh Hungaria untuk bisa setidaknya memperkecil ketertinggalan mereka.
Betul.
Ya, walaupun ya ada pergantian pemain.
Ya, langsung ada pergantian pemain
Lang
yang
tadi yang
dilakukan.
sempat membuat sedikit blunder ya. Di babak pertama posisinya nampaknya harus digantikan
ya
oleh
bola.
Ya.
Betul. Ini adalah bola pemain berusia 24 tahun yang akan menggantikan atau memberikan setidaknya harapan untuk di jalannya babak kedua. Tertinggal saat ini dengan skor 2-0, pemirsa. Hungaria harus segera setidaknya memutar otak untuk bisa mengejar ketertinggalan.
Ya, Bendegus bola pemain tengah yang berkiprah bersama Rapid Vienna di Liga Austria.
Betul sekali. Kalau gitu pemirsa, tanpa berlama-lama lagi ya, kita langsung saja untuk itu menyaksikan jalannya pertandingan di babak yang kedua ini. Hungaria berhadapan dengan Switzerland. Dari studio kami mengucapkan selamat menyaksikan.
Position on the pitch, right back, right wing back at times as well. The Austrian club Rapid Wien last week, having been on the books at Wolverhampton Wanderers since the summer of 2021 without playing a minute for them. So off we go then, Switzerland leading by 2-0, and Hungary looking very, very much second best so far. Sommer. Here is Milos Kerkez, desperate to try and get him more involved in the game.
Doesn't look as though Marco Rossi has decided to change his formation. Has just gone in at right wing back. Viola has got into the back three. You need to be more proactive, though, get closer to Switzerland. They had too much time on the ball in the first half, particularly Granit Xhaka. All sorts of problems on the left side as well, coming centrally. It was his pass, of course, for the first goal, then he scored the second.
Delu putting the squeeze on here, he's got it back! Dua denied. Szoboszlai can't find a way through, and he's told to get back up by the referee by Fabian Schär.
There's another mess at the back from Hungary. They've made so many mistakes at the back, giving the ball away too cheaply. Decision making has been poor.
Strange, really, because a hallmark of Rossi's time at the helm has been their defensive solidity as well, but they have looked anything but watertight. And again, the Swiss slicing them open. Galachi down to prevent Kwadwo Dua getting his second of the game.
Full of confidence after scoring his first international goal in the first half. He's been prolific at club level. Hits the target, asks the question. The match is equal to it.
Vargas for Switzerland then. Six in red to aim for. Xhaka was nearly onto it, pinball in the area. Yet another hopeful handball appeal is waved away. Rodriguez. Easier for Hungary after this. They play the hosts Germany in Stuttgart next. If they're as dash as they've been so far today, that could get a bit ugly for them.
This is the handball shout. Bouncing back onto Szoboszlai. Again, his hands down both sides. The distance that the ball travelled wasn't too far either.
Schaefer. Here is Kerkez. Notch. Ball back. Hungary have just shifted a bit further up the pitch, a bit of possession inside the Swiss half. We didn't see very often before the interval. Slice fluffed his lines there, gets away with it. Notch. Schaefer. Good weight on that pass. Can't get his ball in. Wasn't of the same calibre. With a somewhat risky pass. Here he is again. Rodriguez. Doyle wants it on this near side and he'll get it as well. Galacci has judged it perfectly. Chasing, and he could be in here. Shalloy, Varga waits in the middle. Szoboszlai! Flag was up anyway. But that's a bit better from Hungary.
Yeah, it is. They're running in behind. They've got too much pace at the top end of the pitch, but they do manage to get in behind, albeit he is offside. Excellent first touch. Szoboszlai arrives and doesn't have the time really to have a touch. Needs to hit it first time. Flag goes up.
Had much to shout about so far. Friendly win in Budapest back in 1998 is Hungary's only victory in the last 9 games against Switzerland. See them changing that particular statistic today. Rodriguez. Nearly got there. Notch, this is out. Here is Doyle. Real live wire in the first half. Offloading to Sylvain Wittmer. Granit Xhaka. Rodriguez is up there. Abisha. Rodriguez.
Half-time, Marco Rossi will have identified the problems that his team had in the first half. The biggest one was Granit Xhaka. And trying to get tight to him. Abisha coming off the left was a problem, but Granit Xhaka had so much time and space, he was dictating the tempo. That hasn't changed. He needed to do something to try and stop the flow in through him. Try and stand someone on him and not allow him to get easy possession.
Really loose. Fabian Schär steps in to make amends. Acknowledges his error there, the Newcastle United man. To shake things up, Marco Rossi, who has said that he's grateful for Hungary until the end of his life, given the success that he's had with the national team. He's actually promised that if the team do advance to the last 16, he'll cycle around a 77-kilometre-long lake in Hungary. Based on this, I can't see him getting his Lycra out at the moment. Xhaka. And again. Xhaka's ball in. Vargas! Good gather by Galacci, but again, so simple for Switzerland to find a way through the Hungary defence.
He's been excellent, Granit Xhaka. A fabulous club season with Leverkusen.
Notch. Solly into Shalloy.
Shaka, who's predominantly just played in front of the back three, but on that occasion, got himself into the box.
Szoboszlai with a decent carry. Schaefer goes back. Kirkes. Shoots across. Shalloy. Roland Shalloy. He had a nibble at him, Danon Doy, and it was perceived as illegal by Slavko Vincic.
He puts away, actually. Danon Doy doesn't need to make that challenge. Slightly over-eager. And again, set pieces. Best route to goal, really, for Hungary.
Szoboszlai put one on Willi Orban's head in the first half. Orban wasn't able to make the most of that. The skipper in a decent position here to do some damage.
Lacked a bit of sharpness, actually, hasn't he? Szoboszlai with that injury at Liverpool, and was slight doubts this week, actually, before this game. Hasn't looked as sharp as we've seen in the past.
Hungary's main man over this free kick. Sent in by Szoboszlai, and over the top with the aid of a Swiss head. So much heaped on his shoulders, Dominik Szoboszlai. Desperate to make an impact after he missed out on the last Euro due to injury. Short of the corner. Kirkes for Shalloy. Szoboszlai, well, that sums up how it's gone for him, and Hungary so far, everything seems to revolve around him, and if he's not at it, then Marco Rossi's side are going to struggle, as they have done so far. As you mentioned, Matt, did have a strong start to his Liverpool career, but hamstring issues earlier on in 2024, and he only started one of their final 6 matches, and there had been some talk that he wasn't quite 100% coming into this one. The way that he has performed will only add fuel to the fire on that front. Rodriguez has gone through the back of his man. Having a go. Radar not quite working on this occasion.
Ball given away, not for the first time today. Switch the moment, that Hungarian back line. There's been far too many mistakes at the back for Hungary.
We've seen 2 players score their first goals for Switzerland. Danon Doy trying to make it a hat-trick. The players getting their maiden streak for their nation.
Yeah, what a moment. On the biggest of stages, to score your first goal. Brilliant for Dua and Abisha.
Kirkes for Szoboszlai. Nice touch from the Hungarian captain, who was then unceremoniously dumped to the ground, and that will be a yellow card for Remo Freuler, the second Swiss player in the book.
Yeah, neat touch. Not too much in it. I don't think he'd have got there either. He had a bit more of the possession in the second half.
Szoboszlai, that's a much better looking ball. I think Rodriguez got a piece of it. Flag is raised for offside in any event.
A really high line. That Swiss defence. It's a good decision as well. Can be the last touch.
I don't think they've turned up at the right stadium. Sommer with good distance on the clearance. Still yet to see him forced into any serious action. Freuler. Ranitschaka. With the flick and Doy with the chase.
We haven't actually seen Abhishek come into midfield as much in this second half. Probably down to the fact that Hungary had a bit more of the ball, so he's just kept his shape.
Tillerson. Swiss starting to tuck in and sit a bit deep themselves. That might be problematic if Varga could do something here! Well, the flag goes up now and he'll be mightily relieved. Otherwise it was a horror miss from Barnabas Varga.
Yeah, he always felt as though he was just a fraction offside. It's pretty tight. And I think he'd just gone a fraction too soon. They're really compact. They're allowing that ball over the top. Feel as though they've got the pace to deal with it. Especially in the kanji they have. It's not quite as quick.
Barnabas Varga, Bulgarian league top scorer in both of the last 2 seasons. Certainly a late bloomer as well. He didn't play on the top tier until he was 26 and only made his international debut at the age of 28. He's been feeding off scraps largely this afternoon.
Didn't like the decision, but it was a high boot.
Fearless up to lead this charge. Hungary with a bit more purpose about them now. Szoboszlai wants. He's gone the wrong way. Roland Shalai. Inviting! Oh, what a chance. The biggest that Hungary have had by some distance. And the man that they would want it to fall to couldn't put it away.
Well, time to pick a cross and delivers it absolutely on the money. For once, Varga gets free in between 2 defenders, in behind Rodriguez. It's the best chance of the game for them.
Barnabas Varga, who was their joint top scorer in qualifying and has been banging them in domestically, will know that that should have made it 2-1. It's given Hungary fans something to get their teeth into, and perhaps the players a bit of belief as well. Kirkes, and enough juice on that pass. Kirkes there again, it's out for a throw. Hungary very happy to try and sort the cramp out for Victor as quickly as possible.
gone up a notch.
Well, they've definitely been better since the break, although that isn't saying a great deal, considering how tame they were in the first half. But a bit more about them since the interval. However, as you can see, the clock continues to tick.
So they don't really look like opening Switzerland up from open play, barring that Varga opportunity.
That's a nice touch around the corner by Varga. Everything to the left here for Hungary, including Roland Chaloy. Zaboslai. Another inviting ball, and this time it is in! And Hungary are back in it! Barnabas Varga buries this one! They've started to improve, and now Marco Rossi's men have got a foothold. It's Switzerland 2, Hungary 1.
Well, they are back in it. Varga's involved from the start, a little flick inside. He gets himself into the box, down his left-hand side. Eventually the ball comes to Soboslai. And we've mentioned his quality on numerous occasions. He hasn't seen enough of the ball. When he does get it, that's what he's capable of. An inch-perfect cross. So inviting. Sleep at the far post. Abisho, who's been terrific today. But he allows Varga to get the wrong side of him. A little glancing header past Sommer, and all of a sudden it's game on.
And he scored 2 goals in Hungary's last friendly, the victory against Israel, and is now backed one to bring his nation back into the equation today. And it's also sparked a change in terms of personnel. Lanchlow and Heisler is coming on, with Nagy going off. And there's also going to be some changes for the Swiss as well. Although they might have to wait until after play has been resumed. Murat Yakin's unhappy. He was ready to make the change, but we have recommenced play.
He should be unhappy with his team because they've just taken a step back, haven't they, in this second half? Hungary into the game.
One of the criticisms has been a lack of concentration for Switzerland during the qualification stage. They've also let some results slip with late goals. Might be a few nerves given the fact that Hungary have reduced the deficit, and also the whole mood around the stadium and on the pitch has brought it somewhat as well. Who opened the scoring is off. And Duni will replace him up top. Fitner, who was also gone off here. Another opportunity for Chaloy. Where has this come from Hungary?
Well, Switzerland were guilty of giving up a lot of late goals, actually, in qualifying. And that will be playing on their mind. And with 2 goals to the good, absolutely cruising. And now, it's Hungary making all the noise.
Today, put out of play by Attila Soloy, and the yellow card very quickly out from Slavko Vincic.
Boys Quinn made absolutely certain Soloy that he wasn't joining the ball and going past him. They wanted a handball initially, and it wasn't given. I think Soloy was a little bit frustrated that they hadn't been awarded a free kick, and then picks up a yellow card for his troubles in blocking and Doy off.
In from Vargas. Abisha. Touched around the corner to Danandoy. They drew 4 times in qualifying. Did Switzerland after conceding an equaliser after the 82nd minute. Did have a tendency to give away late goals. That will be on the minds of those on the pitch and in the stands, you'd have thought, given how pivotal the outcome in this game could be in the qualification stakes. That's a lovely pass. Danandoy, angle against him in terms of the shooting opportunity, although the deflection took it narrowly wide.
Wants to spin him behind, he's looking for that ball all the time. He's allowed to come inside and get his shot away. He's made a decent block. He's looked really lively, enjoying himself in that advanced position.